1875 12月31日，博尔金和伯克斯最近在非正常营业时段活动频繁，尤其是在清晨的时候，有可疑的货物被搬运到商店的后门。根据我们对于这间商店的声望的了解，我们决定加派更多的正气师。就是那个商店街的那个恶霸，是不是？夏普教授的正气徽章。正气师的徽章属于布莱克教授。正气师是魔法部执法单位的人员，负责保护巫师界免受各种威胁的侵扰，尤其是有关黑魔法的威胁。所以这位那个魔药学老师是那个正气师啊，可惜不是史内普啊。老师拜卡。
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
要靠自己，也没有啦，老师应该有教吧。
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
这样子吗？
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
A 蘑菇金枝，哇，哪里变出来的？后面老师都没有教呢，都是靠我自己。
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
我这么天才啊！
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
应该是 luck 吧。我现在没有上课就已经很
Did I
busy
hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
啊？你没听错，你为什么想要知道？
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
对，干亲何事？
And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
我觉得不是好点子，我为什么要帮你？
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss
不是，这是
it.
偷东西呢。
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
好啦，你自己想办法啊。这是还可以重接的意思，是不是
Can？you remind me what you needed again?
I was hoping you could get me a Fooper feather from Sharp's office. It's the last ingredient I need to complete my potion.
哎，我拒绝了，可是他还是让我要找，是不是？算了，没关系啊。教授，
Professor, what should I be doing again?
You should have collected the ingredients from my office and begun brewing a potion at your cauldron.
哦，
Finish your potion and then return to me.
哇，教授很雅莎系耶，他没有说你这个笨蛋，你为什么还要我再说一遍呢？
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
哦，要不要帮那个卫斯理拿啊？我其实不是很喜欢卫斯理家族的人说，就是纯粹自己的纯粹自己的喜好啊。就是我看哈利波特的时候，就是蛮不喜欢那个男配的。双胞胎的话，我也觉得没有觉得很着迷，就是双胞胎人气不是很高吗？可是我觉得不是我喜欢的。
A well-prepared witch or wizard always
好
has
啦
a，few
既然我都已
potions
经
on
拿了，
hand.
我就给他吧。
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience
卫斯理耶
and be thorough.
那给你。
Gareth,
Hello again.
here's the Fooper feather you wanted.
Knew you'd come around. Brilliant. Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew.
我等着你出
You
去
should
哦。
get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
你加油。
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
没错，我就是要看他出糗。
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
哦大
That'll
家
be
都好淡
point
定。
from Gryffindor.
爽啦！
Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as
哇
well.，
糟糕。好了，我去承认，小教授是我啦。
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
没有啦，我要来自首啦。
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
要我去买大斧的意思吗？
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
下课喽！放学。嗨，
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
没事，教授挺宠我的。可是我是不是说，就是要稍微刁他一下好了。
Professor Sharp wasn't happy. Leave me out of your grand plans next time.
Sorry to hear that. Hopefully he's already forgotten about it. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
哇，标准的就是看见不得人好哎，就是，我闯红灯，然后被抓住，就说你最好都没有闯过红灯的那种感觉。嗨，同学。
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
我不能说。
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
啊，我很高兴听你这么说，这可能很危险，这可能很危险。
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
真的
That
吗？
may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
对啊，
I
警察
spoke
做什
with
么的
her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with the
官
students.
商勾结。
I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
嗯，
Be on your guard.
What
Okay.
are you up to now?
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
怎样？
What's
谁？
going on here?
哪里？我没有看到，是那边吗？协助陌生人，
They must have come this way. Think!
黑巫师。
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to.
Victor Rookwood don't give a dog
哇，这么
shit
中二
snip
哦！
at your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Leave her alone。越打越远。
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
哎，
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies.
大家都
They
想
seem
知道
quite
为什么
keen
为什么
on
要
you.
抓我？哎，
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
你
You're
研
a
究什么？
researcher.
Nora
我很好
Treadwell
奇。
at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
太惊人了！我还以为梅林只是传说，太惊人
Merlin
，amazing good。
Of the legend of King Arthur.
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
我也要知道
Fixtures.。
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin.
是不是烧毁？
I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
真是太惊人了
I can see why you're so
！Amazing！
interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well, then, I'll let you in on a little
好好好
secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
好，问题是
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
哦，原来那个是那个任务的那个箱子啊！
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have.
真的吗？我要全拿手。
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
只用，还是我要自己啊这样子用啊？
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
哦，
What
所以
should I do now?
点火，点火，我知道。
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
我知道，我知道，点火，点火，点火就是学点火，就是为了这个。哎，
Spears!
The flames make the pyre sink.
这个近距离的其实很麻烦，找不到使用的距离。
Spears! How beautiful!
How beautiful！
What a day! I can hardly believe it.
哎，来，
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
OK， 虽然我是第一
And
次
do
遇
be
到这个，
careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
啊，这找到这要干嘛？梅林的试验
Revelio.
没有东西，好吧？不同的挑战，增加我的容量装备，所以我的容量，哇，真的很方便的。